have a soul to kill. Wait! I think I can stop this!
How?
I need you to help me get on his back! Please! I got it!
Do it your way, then.
Just give up already! Shield up! Now's our chance! No! Please work, please work, please work! I'm sorry!
What happened?
We gotta find him. Come on. Well, guess he came this way. Let's find another way up.
What did you do?
At the house. The spell you saw me doing, Fenrir died. I didn't know it then. But I accidentally put his soul into my knife. Souls are powerful, so I thought maybe Fenrir's could...
Change its nature.
Yeah. Let's see if it took.
When I found you in Midgard, before Freya attacked, you said you needed to protect me. Why?
I saw a prophecy. You were... in my arms. Dead.
I saw it too. In Jotunheim.
What? You knew? That's why you've been training me so hard.
One day, you will have to survive without me.
Not gonna happen. I won't let it. I won't.
All journeys come to an end.
Not ours. Not like that.
It is done. We should inform the others. Decide our next move.
So, when the Nords told you Heimdall was gonna try and kill me, that's what your spear's for, isn't it?
It is.
Heimdall's a jerk, but that's not who you are anymore, right? A god killer? You don't want war.
No. But I will do what it takes to keep you safe.
How come? Right? It's open. Maybe we can use the sigils to freeze the gear up there. Father, if you can't trust the fates, why do you care what they say?
When it comes to your life, I can take no chances.
Mystic Gateway got buried.
I have it.
What's wrong? Nothing is written. That can't be unwritten. Remember? We shouldn't let prophecy define our choices.
Then we will make our own destiny.
Do you want to take care of anything before going back to...
No. First, we retrieve Mimir. Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? Seems like she moved in while I was away.
Once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
When was that?
Oh. Before I started telling you where I was that night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask. See if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you.
Watch your ass out there!
We're with you. Back to Midgard?
There's still a few loose ends to tie up. Midgard's frozen lake still teems with raider camps.
Wolf eaters?
Enough. Harry.
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother. Not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker.
Not now.
Is that a frost troll? You won't be happy to see us.
Mimir, you mentioned Sif wasn't a good mother when you knew her. Like, she used to drink a lot?
Aye. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether
At your service. I'll disinfect my tools. Oh, got time to chat?
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
a good mother. Not the...
Wait. Be ready for combat.
the zealot.
For the king!
I felt that one, brother. Good riddance, you feckless ball bag.
You knew this warrior.
Do me a favour, brother. You see any more of these ghostly berserker tossers, give them the same. You'll be doing the Nine Realms a favour.
Oh, Mimir. How do you know these spirits? What's the story here?
No need to rehash ancient history if it's all the same to you.
Very well.
Mimir, what were you saying earlier? About
We'll
Seth
just
not
stop
being...
there for now.
Back to Svartalfheim, huh?
There's work to be done. Those bloody mining rigs in the bay, for one. And what else? We still have to find...
We go.
Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can shut it down.
Reinforce the pie! Up the down!
Left side, incoming!
Helga!
Looks like they chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs.
Left flank, poison!
The Hildcrest battle that grave will provide.
Is someone there? Please. I need help.
Seems like that water wheel is powered by something. Hey, there's something up on that island. See that?
That was one of Nidhogg's children. Looks like we don't yet have the equipment to restrain the little bugger. There must be a way to capture it. I wonder if that squirrel outside Sindri's house has any ideas.
Get on the lift if that geyser going.
Are those footsteps I hear?
We gather the fear.
Okay, roll! Devour them! I am Emperor
Tell me more of this king.
He's not worth wasting my breath over. His Berserker champions even less so. Trash. The lot of them.
Why wait until now to speak of them?
Before, there was nothing to be done. Finding that hilt changed things.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
We can see it fine from here. What else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
Mimir, Odin's mask. How did he hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably.
Clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Left flank!
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
So, brothers, how did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. And I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir, remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? That was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad! A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. What a brilliant!
My arrows will slow her down!
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of his audience. Well, Thor. Hey, this is where we found Tyr. You know, I don't know who had a worse time of it being locked up. Him or me?
As you said, your prison at least had a view.
Aye. But with a view comes the ability to mark the passage of time, and watching the days pass, one by one. It's not something I'd wish upon anyone. Except maybe Odin himself. around to be still. This looks familiar. We're back in the spiral section of the mine.
Left flank!
Wonder where this leads.
Behind you, watch out!
It's gonna explode! Hey, the runic word appeared over there. Okay, let's say the word. Sona!
gravestone. No doubt a berserker awaits.
Spitfather fierce. Sorrow for the troublesome. I felt that one, brother.
Run by mine! Surrender!
Right side!
Spitfather fierce. Sorrow for the troublesome.
Still standing, yeah?
Do not worry about me.
Well done, my shadow.
Helheim awaits! Guess that's all you got.
Get up, brother. Spitfather fierce. Sorrow for the troublesome. You all right, brother?
Well done, my shadow. Dance for me. Fear me, you saint!
Whisper it out!
I will get you! Come here! Get skull to his
The nerve! Invoking Lyra after what they did.
What's Lyra?
It was a peaceful kingdom, full of artists and poets. But it fell to ruin long ago.
And these berserkers were responsible.
Them and their accursed King Thrall.